Can I ask you the question that every single person in Britain will ask you?
I can answer it.
Go on.
I
Just
don't
answer
know
it
when
before
we're going to do it. It's up to Ruth.
Marvellous.
Our special guest needs no introduction. James Cordon is here.
Hi. So nice to be here.
So
nice to see you.
lovely to have you back in the country.
I'm thrilled to be
We're
here. It's
enormously proud of everything.
Oh, you're so sweet.
No, it's been amazing to watch.
I do feel like the entire time I've been doing it, I haven't taken it for granted. I remember saying to my dad a few weeks ago, like when we did this bit with Tom Cruise in a like fighter jets.
Yes, we saw it.
Like Top Gun training,
amazing.
and my dad watched it, and he obviously didn't know we'd done it or anything. And I just said I found myself saying to my dad, which is really the way I guess I feel about the entire thing, which is I don't know what I've done to deserve such memories. I don't know what I've done to have so many memories that I think, and I doubt I'll ever truly be able to recognise it until it's like in my rearview mirror, and I'll go, "God, that was a thing that I did."
What about the kids? Because presumably, like, you know,
what
8
age
years
are they now? Do they go to school and stuff?
Yeah,
over
they're
there?
11, 7, and 4.
Oh, blimey.
Yeah.
And are they like proper American? They've got presumably like strong.
One of them is an American,
right?
And we let her know that. She's 4, and when we line up at passport control, we go, no, you got to go that way.
Man?
No, it's and no. But what's interesting is my son, who's 11, will speak in an American accent to his friends or teachers, and then an English accent to us. So he'll have like a friend over, and he'll go like, "Dad, can we go in the garden?" And I go, yeah, of course. And he goes, "Come on, David, let's go out in the yard." But it's quite extraordinary to watch. It's an incredible thing to see. Yeah.
We touched briefly on your time in America earlier in terms of some of the things you did. You mentioned the Top Gun film, which for me, I just thought was absolutely outstanding. Not least because you're the greatest film actor of his generation to be with you for presumably a length of time, because you go into the night and you're still just hanging out.
Did you feel safe?
So this all started when a few years ago, it was actually when I was over here, when we were up in Liverpool. It was the night before we were shooting that thing, the piece of Paul McCartney, and there was a piece on TV about that Tom Cruise had done this halo jump in the Top Gun in the Mission Impossible film.
Yes. Yeah.
And I there's no way of saying this without sounding like an idiot. I sent him a text and I said,
"Oh, brilliant!"
And I said, "Tom, we should jump out of a plane together on the Late Late Show." And he said, and he went back, "I love this. Absolutely, let's do it." So we did that, and I felt completely safe because I was strapped to a guy called Danny, who was in the paramilitary, and he'd done 6,000 jumps. Then Tom says, "You know what we should do? Top Gun. You should fly with me in a fighter jet."
It was his idea.
We should do barrel rolls.
Oh my God.
All these things. And I went, absolutely, thinking he'll never have the time. And then, sure enough, it starts to happen and it comes across, and then we're getting closer and closer. And about 2 nights before, I sent an email to the two producers of the show.
Oh.
And I said, "Guys, this is stupid." I said, "He's an actor."
It's like going for surgery and getting George Clooney to take your tonsils out.
Correct. You couldn't have found a better pair. And I said, "This is stupid. This is crazy." I said, "Because if something goes wrong, we're dead." I said, "And worse than that, the only thing I can imagine worse than death is that my children, for the rest of their lives, will grow up and they'll be somewhere. And someone will point at them and go, 'See that guy there? His dad killed Tom Cruise.'" They won't use my name. No. They'll just say that.
But also, you know, the headline in the paper the next day. Oh, no, Tom Cruise dies in crash.
100%. I mean, not even close. So my best friend Ben, who's the producer of our show, he says, "Look, I'm never ever going to make you do this, because how can I?
Yeah.
It's crazy. But Tom wants to talk to you." I said, "Okay." Tom calls and he goes, "James, I gotta tell you, what we are about to do will be iconic. You are brave. You are strong." will never, ever, I would risk my life before I risked yours.
Did you go?
And you go, oh, all right, I'll do it. And I'm so glad I did. It was extraordinary. And I couldn't have felt safer when we were up there doing it. It was amazing. It was an amazing experience.
What
are your plans? Yeah, what's next? I know you said you weren't quite sure where you're going to put your hat, where you're going to lay your hat.
I'm sure of nothing, Amanda.
No, exactly.
I'm absolutely
Can
sure
I
of
ask
nothing.
you the question that every single person in Britain will ask you?
I can answer it.
Go on. Just
I don't know when we're going to do it. It's up to Ruth.
Marvellous.
Well, listen, whatever you do, we're thrilled to have you back.
Yeah,
It's so nice to see you. Thank you for such a lovely welcome.
James,
what a thrill. Thanks, guys.
This is Heart.